Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy day after Thanksgiving. How's everyone doing? Hold on, let me get this up on my phone. I meant to do that before I pushed that button, but then I forgot. So it just helps me to see the comments a little faster sometime. So bear with me. There we go. Make sure no, volume's not down. There we go. All right. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday Groove Day. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Dolly. Good to see you. I got to make sure that you're here because you get your birthday song, my dear. Oh, that's so sweet, Flowing. Filled with comfort and joy. You had an amazing day. Your sister had a house filled with family. And you enjoyed everyone. That is the best. Oh, I'm so happy that you got that. That's wonderful. Siggy B, hello, hello. Good to see you. We don't care about typos in this chat. We don't care about typos. Hey, Katie, I'm doing them all the time, so no worries there. Hey, Dee, hello. Happy Friday. Good morning, Arlene. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I decided to start a little later today since I didn't have to work. I said, you know what? I'm just going to ease into this day. We're going to take it easy. And yeah, everybody's kind of like probably sleeping in this morning anyhow. So we're just going to take it easy. Hey, Fatima. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I had a good day yesterday. It was nice. So I'm kind of laughing at myself because I made a list, like a schedule, a cooking schedule, as well as cleaning. Now, mind you, I was supposed to clean a couple of days ago because my daughter and her boyfriend were coming over for Thanksgiving dinner, which I shared last weekend. That was not the case. I was supposed to spend Thanksgiving alone, which I kind of had gotten used to that idea. I was like, okay, yeah, this is going to be kind of fun. But then my daughter called and said that they were coming, which of course is fine. And I kicked all the foods we had. She doesn't like turkey, so I just buy a roasted chicken, which the meat is what takes a bulk of the time anyhow. But I also made some collard greens. I made some candy yams and mashed potatoes because she doesn't like candy yams. She likes mashed potatoes. Of course, mom has to, I had to do the candy yams were for me and her boyfriend. The mashed potatoes were for her. So, of course, macaroni and cheese. We had rolls, cranberry sauce, the chicken. Am I missing stuffing? So Carb Central USA, and I'm still full from yesterday. Like I literally had to get up and drink some mint tea just to calm my stomach down. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Is Dolly still here? Or did she run out the room for a second? We'll wait for her to, well, I'll keep talking, but Dolly, you let me know when you're back in the room so we can sing your birthday song. Hey, Ron. Hey, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Oh, there she is. She's here. Here we go. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Dolly. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Dolly. Happy birthday. Go, Dolly. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Woo, woo. Thanksgiving birthday. I love it. How cool is that? Did you guys have cake too? Or how would you do to celebrate? Oh, and look, my daughter brought me these beautiful flowers. Isn't that pretty? So yellow is my favorite color in flowers, and I think she did a really good job. So yeah, that was a special treat, which I absolutely love. Oh, good. Katie was singing with me. Hope everybody else was too. Well, go ahead, grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your beverage of choice is. I know some of you aren't working today, so if you have a little extra something, something, knock yourself out. I don't think my stomach can handle that right now. And why is it this one day out of the year that, well, I won't speak of all people because some people have, I guess, better sense than I do. I'll speak for myself. Why is it every year on this day, I stuff myself like I've never had food before? Like the insanity of it all. I'm just so bloated. My tummy hurts. Why? Why do I do this to myself? It's crazy. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. But and you know your stuff, but yet you still keep going back. Like I had oh, that was dessert, apple pie with ice cream and whipped cream on top. Like, why did I need 2 slices of that? Huh? Because it's Thanksgiving, I guess is the reason I tell in my brain. But anyhow, since it's after Thanksgiving, well, anytime between Halloween and Christmas, of course, anytime is good for Jack. So I brought Jack out today. He wanted to come and say hello to everyone. So I got my Jack mug to hold the coffee. And then the other thing I wanted to share before we dive in, this was super, super cool. So I did put out a few Christmas decorations yesterday, and I said, well, I'm going to take out my Christmas tree, and you know, I'm not going to put the decorations on it, but I want it with the white lights. I thought it would be pretty to have that up. I could not, for whatever reason, I forgot to take the legs to the tree because so this is what I know that what I did. When I packed the tree away last year, I taped the box up and everything and put it up. I forgot to put the legs in the box. So here's me thinking, oh, let me go put the legs up because next year, yeah, I'm really going to remember where the heck I put those legs. So when I took it out of the box this year, I had the recollection of, oh, I put those legs aside. I don't know where I put the legs. So I was super bummed that I couldn't put the tree up. And so I said, okay, today I'm going to have to go into that closet, tear it apart, see if I could find the legs. I was doing a meditation this morning. I kid you not. Spirit showed me where the legs to my Christmas tree are. I saw exactly where they were. After I was done with my meditation, I went to the drawer, opened it up, boom, they were sitting right there. Deep down in the drawer, but they were in that drawer. And I was like, thank you, Spirit. I would have thrown this whole apartment up trying to figure out where the heck I put these things. So that was such a gift that I am grateful for. All right. Listen, I'm missing all this good stuff going in the chat here. Oh, thank you, Flowing. Yes, I love this mug. I love it. Love it. Katie's having coffee with cacao mix inside. Nice. I have a mushroom coffee mixed in with my regular coffee. Oh, thank you, Fatima. I do have a beautiful daughter. Truly grateful for her. Everybody's giving Dolly her birthday blessings. Why, thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Eliza, aloha. How are you? Good to see you. Katie started with walnut waffles, dessert after all the turkey and the stuff, the pumpkin pie, caramel sauce. Okay, look, you went all out of your way as well. That sounds yummy. It's tradition to eat till you can't, right? Oh, I haven't been in that much pain in a long time. I said, okay, Sonja, why? Really? And, you know, part of it is too, even though I try to cut down on some of the lactose, but not that much, I'm lactose intolerant. So when I eat something like mac and cheese, it's just going to destroy me. But do you know how much I love mac and cheese? Like, I have to have mac and cheese. So yeah, I'm literally digging a hole for myself. Yeah, exactly. You put stuff up, but yep, I put it away safe from me. Craziness. Craziness. Yes, spirit coming through. I was so relieved and happy about that. Chrissy just went to the hotel. She was hired to fill out new. Yay! What? Ah, I don't know why these places don't want to pay people. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, but you did have a good birthday and Thanksgiving. Awesome. Oh, it's chilly where you are, Eliza. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dolly ate too much too. Yeah, you get it, D, right? It's like I use regular cheeses in my mac and cheese, but instead of milk, I do almond milk just to kind of like where probably hopefully won't kill me if I try to switch up at least one of the ingredients. And it still tastes really good, but it's honestly, it's the cheeses that are doing me in. Um, oh, I got a good mac and cheese recipe flowing. Hit me up. Okay. Well, let me take a sip of my coffee and then let's see what messages we get for today. Can you believe it's December already in a few days? Like, how crazy is that? We are moving into the end of the year, the end of 2025. Oh, you don't eat mac and cheese any? I need to get on that bandwagon, but I just can't. Oh, oh. So Katie has the recipe that Elvis Presley's mom used. Yeah, that will probably put me in a body bag. I'll probably stick with what I have because I mean, the most damaging is like I know my sister, she makes a very damaging in a good way mac and cheese. Like I know she has like some cream cheese in hers and stuff like that's just it's too much for me. I know I love cheese too. But what's sad too, what the heck? Fatima, you were saying that everyone wants to pay minimum wage. And what kills me about that is that they need the help, right? Uh, it's a really weird, funky kind of economy because there's not a lot of jobs, but yet, I don't know, it's this weird dynamic. So there's people that need help, there's people that need jobs, but there's this disconnect. Part of it's like money, part of it's whatever the job is asking for. People are demanding a lot and not willing to pay for it, and that's the upsetting part. It's not good. All right, well, Dolly, you tell Chrissy. um we're gonna ask for the most benevolent outcome, because sometimes what we think, what we want, what we think is maybe good for us may not be. So maybe this could possibly be a deterrent to keep her from stepping into a place that she shouldn't be in. So this is when we ask for the most benevolent outcome. We ask Spirit, if this serves her highest good and purpose, may this job come through. If not, let it go. I know she's been wanting to find something, but we want her to be in the right place. We want her to be in something that feels good, something that she's happy to get up to go to every day. So let's keep that in mind. Yeah, I'd be angry too. I don't blame you. I'd be angry too. But we're going to ask for the best possible outcome for her. Yes, there you go. Visualize the best outcome for sure. Andy says, I used to eat grilled cheese all the time because lactose intolerant around 8 years ago. I sneak and eat it every 3 to 4 months, but only did my days off. Yes. I love it. Yeah, I said, man, if I ever went on a date, I have a long list of stuff to make sure I do not eat on that date. There's only some certain things that you can eat at home in the privacy of your own home. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay. See, I like these days when I don't have work or whatever. We can just really, I don't feel rushed. Like, okay, I have to get through everything and because I got to get to work, So it feels nice just to kind of ease into this day. So even though 9 o'clock was just a special time today, we're back to 8:30 next Friday. Nope. No, these cards are like, okay, we got 2 here. We have inspiration, awareness, and let's see, one more. And beauty. Let me write those down. So we have inspiration. Did I spell that right? Inspiration, awareness, and beauty. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Oh my goodness. No, that's an old one. Bear with me. Come on. Inspiration, awareness, and beauty. All right, there we go. So let me pin that. I solved that. What to order on the date issue? Sonia decided I am not going to date anymore. I mean, that is an option, right? I'm fine. I really am. Well, let's put it this way. I'm not out there looking. So if it happens, great. If not, we're good. So that's how we do that. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have pinned it right there. Child, listen, I have not had enough coffee yet to be making wise decisions. That's that full taken over. Can't really think clearly here. Okay. I think I'm going to go with these cards here. Yeah, see? Flowing still in a food coma too. Yeah, you can't make sense of much of anything when you're in a food coma. First card we get is Infinite Self. We have Asking Opens a Pathway. And then we have the Power of Self-Talk. All right. The Infinite Self says, my infinite self dwells in the sweetness of this very moment. And the first thing I heard was just learning to be in the present moment. And I think this is so important, especially when we have a lot on our plate, For instance, this morning I woke up, the first thing in my mind was, oh, tomorrow I got to go. I got to go get the rental car because I got to work Sunday morning, and and then I got to do this, and I started feeling anxious and a little stressed, and it doesn't feel good. Like, why do we do these kind of things to ourselves? It's okay to write it down and say, okay, yeah, I have to get to this, but allowing ourselves to be in the present moment, get inspired. The better thing to do would be waking up this morning and being in gratitude that I am off from work today. I get to relax and enjoy my day. I'm also in the present mode of I get to decorate my tree, like getting inspired about my day off, getting inspired about coming on and being here with all of you this morning versus worrying about what's next and what do I do next. So, yes, dwell in the sweetness of the moment, right? Being aware of, am I in the moment or am I off worrying or thinking about something else, right? And asking opens a pathway. It says, when I ask questions of my inner being, I discover that beautiful and helpful answers always come true. So having those conversations with yourself in a way that's going to inspire you to really relish your experience right now. There's so much beauty in that, right? And be careful of the self-talk. We all have that issue where we can start saying whatever we want to say about ourselves. The self-talk card says, when my self-talk is kinder, I am empowered in my capacity to pursue my dreams and believe in myself. So when we treat ourselves gentle, in a gentle, loving way, we're going to get more out of ourselves, right? Isn't that the same as if you would do to anybody else? You would be, kind and generous and loving, and it goes a lot longer. It goes a long way, right? But if you're not doing that to yourself, then what makes you think that you're going to be like wanting to feel good or do anything? So be mindful of your self-talk. Treat yourself gentle with loving and kindness and tenderness, and be in the moment. There you go. You rule your to-do list. Your to-do list does not rule you. Amen. The energy is heavy right now. Absolutely. I've been getting a lot of messages lately in my daily readings about chasing what you desire, what normally happens in a chase. Something is always running away from the other. Stop chasing. There you go. Now, there's a difference between chasing and taking action steps, right? Because in order to reach our goals and our desires, it doesn't necessarily just fall in our lap. It could. I mean, this is what we call big blessings and miracles that can happen. But we also do need to take the necessary steps to move towards that. But if you're creating all of this resistance with the chase and the like this energy of I have to get this, I have to do this, I have, as opposed to just being in the moment, allowing yourself to release. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. That's the first thing that came through really clear. Just learn to enjoy the journey. So don't get so caught up in the chaos. We don't burn ourselves out taking action steps, but the main cause of burnout is chasing what we think we got to have right now. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see what other messages we get with these 3 words, or for these 3 words. So does anyone have any big plans this weekend, or is it just relaxing, watching Christmas movies? We have cleansing storms. Yeah, I like these words as well. Very strong words. We have the depth, the lake. And we have the motion, air. So, and look what's at the base here, because it ties into this message. We have the dark matter. This is the, what does that say? Mantra? Oh, mystery. So we have the dark matter card. So this is also very, as we're coming at the end of this year, what they're showing me is that this is very, just the time that we're in right now. There's so many different storms that are happening, not only storms in the US, storms in the world, personal, our own individual personal storms that are happening. So collectively, that's a big ass storm that's happening, right? So we have these storms. Many people, many of us feel like we're just sinking, like you can't breathe, like it's just too much. The dark matter, right? This is the base of the deck here, the dark matter. But look at the butterflies coming out of that, the transformation, the things that are happening, and spirit is urging us to move forward. And how do we do that? Well, we find different ways that keep us inspired. Okay. We find the inspiration through all of this. We are very aware of what's happening, right? We don't lose sight of that, but we allow ourselves to find the different things that are going to pull us out of the depths so that we can move forward. We can evolve from this cycle of madness that's happening. And we transform that madness into something beautiful. Okay, those butterflies coming in, butterflies are absolutely beautiful. So they're bringing in the transformations here. And look what's right underneath that card. We have a new beginning. Okay, there's a portal that's opening up. So we have this portal here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? We have the one portal here of the madness of everything else that we're going through, but it's being transformed. Change is happening, and a new portal will open. It could also be the closing of this year. We're coming at the close of a year that's been absolutely chaotic, but we're also moving into something new here. So, and then underneath that is the foundation, the rock. So we've got to make sure that we have a strong foundation for ourselves, whatever that foundation looks like for you, whether that's, in community keeps coming up, right? It's important for us to, especially in this day and age, to have communities. So it could be a small community, it could be a big community, whatever it is. We have one here. We have one here with all of you beautiful souls. We have a beautiful community here. So I want to keep that where we can be able to support each other and to help each other through these crazy times. It's crucial. It's important. So for those that may not have a physical community, do know that you have one here. Okay. Love you all. I know it's been tough, but we will persevere. We will move through this. Yes. Thank you for that, Fatima. A reminder that we are not supporting big businesses to December 5th. You can go further than that, but the desired date, no Black Friday spending money today. Support small businesses. Support small businesses. Dolly says, I'm doing a snow vision quest tomorrow. Oh, very nice. Watching it fall. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, and Katie's doing one tomorrow too. And I am eating very late, drinking lots of liquids, and eating up my Christmas, setting up your Christmas. Yes, eating up your Christmas decorations. That doesn't sound too good. Okay. All right. So let me I'm going to do one more pull on these 3 words. I'm loving these words as well. Yeah, it's coming. We have change. Yeah, progress is being made. Get excited. Get inspired. Get excited. Yay. Love that. It was at the bottom. Open. Be open to change. Right? Get inspired by change. Change is inspiring. You know, I told a lot of you know EQ, and I was talking to her yesterday, and I just love when she just drops gems of wisdom that you know, because sometimes you just get caught up in your own stuff, and even what I share with all of you, with the messages that come through, or just things that I've experienced in life that I share with you, we can always get distracted by our own stuff. So, you know, it's one of those practice what you preach, right? And for the most part, I do, but sometimes I forget. So I was sharing with her this year that it was a year of loss, and it just felt heavy. Like I had a lot of losses this year. I had some gains too, but I was focusing on the loss. And she corrected me and she said, "No, you've had a year of change." And it was like, and I said, "Yes, you are correct. It's all about perception and how you see things, right?" It was change. It was change that took place. So change just moves us in a different direction. Sometimes it helps us to see things in a different way, in a different light, if you choose to. If you choose to be open, right? That the card said at the bottom of the deck. So allowing yourself to get inspired to look at the change in a different way, to be aware of the changes that have happened. Sometimes they're for a reason. Sometimes you don't understand why, and that's okay. It may come to you later on, possibly. And if not, I like to trust that things are for my highest good. So, you know, the progress, you got to look at the progress. And even looking at things in the past when you've had experiences and you've gone through changes, um, you know, there's typically, if you look at it, you'll be like, okay, yeah, there was some progress that was there. See the beauty in it. See what has developed or come from that, and then allow yourself to get excited about what's next versus dreading it, being scared of it, being doubtful. Allow yourself to be open to the beauty. Get excited about what's next. All this crap that's going on in the world, we can't allow it to pull us down, to be in fear, to be in doubt, to, you know, be scared, worrying. Allowing ourselves to say progress and change is happening. And sometimes you got to deal with the crap. I mean, this is stuff that's been around for years, decades, and it's boiled and bubbled, the goop, the crap, the everything. It's finally come to the surface. And what needs to come to the surface in order to heal? You got to bring that crap up. So we're in the crap, folks. we're in the thick of it. So, and then may get a little thicker. So hold on to your seats, but we will persevere. We will persevere. Oh, okay. What's the quote, Katie? Let's see what you got here. If you want a village, be a villager. Support your friends and local community. That's a great quote. I like that. Yes, we are all changing. Change is good. Yes, it's coming. I feel it. You were telling Dolly earlier that it felt really good this morning to wake up and not have that rock of dread in my stomach. That's how much energy has shifted and grounded just in the last 2 weeks. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Fatima says, my husband is retiring next year and I will the next year. Big changes coming. That's a beautiful change. I'm excited for you both. Wow. And Eliza says, I've been cleaning the window sills of the micro dirt, which Maui's winds blows around. And I need to do that as well because we get the Santa Ana winds. And so it blows all kinds of crap around. We have to take the crap, mix it with compost, and make some really good soil to grow our dreams in. I love that, Dolly. That's awesome. All right, let's get 3 new words. Those are good words. I really enjoyed those. All right, let's see what else the Spirit wants to share with us. We have awakening. We have simplicity. So awakening, simplicity, openness. I love it. Oh, no, I want to hit the edit button. There we go. So awakening, simplicity. What is that? I got to get this keyboard fixed. Simplicity and openness. Okay, Dee, thanks for hopping on. Travel safely, and I hope you have a great weekend. Okay. Oh, Spirit. There we go. Community. Power. And relaxation. Very nice. Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about it already, and Spirit's just here to kind of drive that message in here. People are having more awakenings about the importance of community. People are starting to look at the ways of how community would support each other, uplift each other. There are people getting back to doing more trades now, because money, who knows what's going to happen with this whole money thing, but having resources and knowledge or different things that you can offer to be able to work out and do trades within your community doesn't have to be complicated, right? Where we're talking about like kind of simplicity, Spirit's like kind of taking it back. There's more people that are looking at growing their own food. I just saw the coolest gadget, which I think it's going to be a good investment. If anybody knows any information about this stuff, let me know. But they're like these pods. How do I explain this? It's like a planter, and it has its own lighting and water source that it feeds, and it grows your plants indoors, but like foods, herbs, and vegetables, like your own garden, indoor garden. So this is perfect for people like myself that lives in a city that doesn't have a place where I can go and I can grow vegetables and things. You can do it in your home. And I've tried growing herbs before in my home and wasn't very successful. So this was very interesting. So I want to look more into that. But anyhow, keeping things simple and finding that there is power. There is a power in that connection with community, with being with others. There's power in taking back and not having to have, like, I see this whole corporate massive, like, everybody's like connected into like Amazon and Target, and like, you see how lost people look when they don't have these things. And I think Spirit really wants to show us, or what I want us to see, is to kind of take things back a bit. Do not rely on these big papa, if you will, to support us. We have the power to do this. We just have to allow ourselves. Just seeing I spelled openness wrong. That's hilarious. We're missing an N, but that's okay. But we want to allow ourselves to be open to these other ways that really they've been doing for centuries. So it's going to put us in a more relaxed state to unplug from the matrix, if you will, right? It's we need to start unplugging from this big matrix and get back to the basics. So that is that message. Right? The cards, they're telling Spirit's just coming straight out with it. This is what we need. Our power is in relaxation with the community. Absolutely. The goatee who leads my pagan group was literally just talking about simplicity in our spiritual practice. Look at that. A spiritual practice is sustainable through simplicity in conjunction with nature. Yes, getting back to nature, right? For sure. We need to stop looking for rescue on the outside. It doesn't exist there. Only place you will find the answers is inside you. Bingo. And I think that simplicity can be extended to any spiritual practice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Michelle. Sorry, I disappeared last time people came to my door. No worries, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day yesterday. Okay. Let's see what else we get with these words. Of course, time is like flying by. But I'm not in a rush. Anybody else in a rush today? Feels good not to be in a rush. We have failure. Ingratitude. Oops, too many cards trying to flip over there. And abundance. And the bottom says happiness. Happy, happy, happy. All right, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I'm going to read that again because this is something that we need to awaken to. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And this is how a lot of people, when I mean a lot of people, I mean, those that have like super successful and doing, excuse me, amazing things, they don't look at failure like I screwed up. This is it. I mean, I'm sure they've had those moments, but the difference is that they really looked at it as opportunity. Mistakes equal opportunity, because you learn from them. There's something there to teach you. So, that's it's something that's really simple. And the simple thing to do is to have gratitude for that. The gratitude card says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So these mistakes, these lessons, these are opportunities. These are opportunities for us to really be in that gratitude, be open to learning the lessons from everything. Because out of that, abundance will come out of it. It's already in abundance, right? Because you're learning something that's going to propel you to what you need to do next. And the abundance card says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. But you got to believe in that these mistakes are like stepping stones towards what it is that you want, because you're learning from the mistakes, the lessons, the failures. So it's a good time to really look at it in a different light. When I try something new now, I call it experimenting. So I expect that my first tries might not work out, and it takes the pressure off. That is great advice. Love, love, love that. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, this is a safe community, and we do support each other. That's what I love about it. Without mistakes, no growth. Simple. Yep. Okay. Yep. No shopping today. I'm on that bandwagon with you. I hate the fact that tomorrow I actually do have to rent a car, which is like, I mean, technically I'm not paying for it. My job is. But I hate that I have to go do that. So, but I have an event Sunday morning. I have to set up a table at this church, which is like an hour and a 15-minute drive for me to get there, to present information about the nonprofit that I work for. So that'll be a couple of hours out of my Sunday, which is great because this is a cute, small little church that's very open to everyone. And so I love that concept. And who knows what message I'll receive. So I'm looking forward to that. Can't quite say I'm looking forward to the drive out there, but that's all right. It's all good. It's all good. That's a great point, Katie. Just think how boring life would be if you didn't screw up every once in a while. Yeah. Where's the excitement? Where's the fun if we don't learn from that or just experience it, right? Okay, I'm gonna pull one more set for these words. Just gotta figure out what cards. I have not used these in forever. This was a deck that I had bought a long time ago, and it was like really inexpensive because the person that created them, they did it so that you can color them if you want. I never got around to coloring them. I kind of like them in the black and white, but I don't use them enough. So we're going to use them right now. Let's see. And I can't remember the name of the artist. I'm so sorry. I bought these like years ago, actually off of Instagram. Somebody that was promoting this deck on Instagram. And I said, okay, why not? Your drive will go fast if you stay in the present moment as you drive. Great point. Yep. Enjoy the nature you'll see along the way. I will. And if the weather's, well, I'm sure the weather will be nice. I've been really wanting, there's a park that I absolutely love and I want to go enjoy. So I think I'm going to throw a blanket in the back of the car. And after I'm done, I think I'm going to go to the park and enjoy it since I got a car, right? So that's a blessing. So we have boundaries, detach from drama, know when to say no, a strong aura. Hey, Jane. Hello, hello. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, I haven't gone to the park in ages, so I've been longing to be out, okay, I'm gonna put that bottom one down. We had too many here. We have the awareness in the third eye. Your third eye is opening. Look within. Allow inner visions. And we have cultivate joy. See the blessings. Follow your bliss. Positivity and openness. Nice. All right. So the awakening. They're showing me kind of like this ring. It's like a ring of protection. So they're like, don't let outside influences penetrate your ring or bubble, whatever you want to call it. And it's about you really setting up your boundaries, being aware of your boundaries, being aware if you even do have any boundaries. Maybe some of you need to either set up boundaries or readjust them. Allowing yourself to be aligned, right? Connecting to yourself. This is why they're showing the awareness in the third eye, right? Having that connection to be able to allow yourself to trust the answers that come to you, to trust your connection with spirit, to believe in your connection to spirit. So more people are having more awakenings to trusting the messages that they receive. And the process is simple. Like it's really taking that quiet time. That's really ultimately, whether you're sitting in nature or if you have your own little space at home where you can't be disturbed, whether that's meditation, and there's all different types of meditations. It doesn't necessarily have to be keeping still, quiet for X amount of time. I've done meditations with my eyes open, just sitting, getting a nice cup of tea, and just sitting. No music, no sounds, no anything, just sitting and listening. And being open to cultivating joy, cultivating what feels good for you. All right. Spirit wants us ultimately to be happy, right? So allow yourself to find that happiness for yourself. And that's a message. Okay. What time is it? Well, technically I have 5 more minutes, but I think we're going to stay on a little bit longer. I want to draw one more set of words, and then I want to have a little fun. I want to do a pick a card for if anyone wants like one card, a message. I'd like to do that. I'm going to get 3 new words though. Let's see what we get here. Look what came right back out again. Awakening. That's crazy. Hope. And discipline. So awakening hope and discipline. Hope and discipline. Yes, I will put you first up in line, Jane. When we get to that part, I will. I'm gonna circle back to you, so you can tell me which deck you want. And okay, and so Eliza wants one too. All right, I got y'all. I got y'all. Just let me get through this message here, then we're gonna hop right on into that. Yes, keep hope alive. Let me use the moon cards here. Oh, that's right, the hopium. I love that. Hopium. Okay, this is the full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. There's a lot going on that we need to understand, that everything that's happening in the world right now, it's like it's all just there's a lot of things that have to play out in order for things to happen. So, like I said, we're in the thick of it, and it may get a little thicker, but it's the necessary evils that need to happen in order for change to take place. Oh, Spirit, you're killing me this morning. I love it. Look at this. Look at this here. A new start is coming. Yes, new moon. Love it. Okay, I got goosebumps. Whew, okay. I just feel the energy is like a current, like just running through me, and it's intense. The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, yes, more people are awakening to looking at the bigger picture and seeing everything that's happening, seeing it for what it is. This big boycott that's happening right now. This is part of that bigger picture. So there is hope. Don't give up. The hope is there. We will persevere. We move forward because a new start is coming. But we have to be disciplined in our own actions, being disciplined to saying no to these bigger corporations, being disciplined to creating the communities that we need and to help each other through these challenging times. So allowing ourselves to be disciplined as the energy is gaining momentum. More people are jumping on board to this movement. So Spirit is like, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. A new start is coming. It's going to happen, but we all need to be together, linked, armed in arms, moving forward. Woo! Love that. Feeling like we're on that last hill in this roller coaster ride we've been riding on. Yeah, it's a lot happening. Jane says, I've been living on hope the last few years. They have been hard with my mom and all. And I know you've been going through it, my dear. I know you have. So you hang in there. It's a lot of changes happening for you personally. So it's going to be all right. You just hang in there. We got you, girl. We got you. Giving you a lot of love, my friend. All right. Yes, everyone keep Jane in prayer, and anybody else that would like to put it out in the chat that needs prayer this coming week, please put it down there so people can send you that love. I think that's something that we need to talk about more. Put it out there. If you need prayer, if you need guidance, let everybody know. Got to let everybody know. I like to pray over people as a whole, but I also like to pray for those individually. I used to have the active prayer list, but with schedules and everything else, it got really, really hectic. So, but if somebody has a definite prayer request that needs prayer right now, I do like to put that out so then everybody can be praying. There's power in prayer for sure. Okay, let me take this down and then let's find out what cards I will pull from. Okay. Trying to see what cards have more of a kind of like a message, if you will. Let's do the soulless. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just for shits and giggles. Let me do where are those cards? Oh, here they are. Okay. Let's see here. So I have the daily guidance from your angels oracle cards. So if you want one of these, I know Jane is up first, then Eliza. So ladies and anyone else, if you want an angel card, write angel. I also have the little yogi, the happy notes. If you want one of those, write happy. I also have the Soul's Journey lesson cards. If you want one of these, write lesson. And then lastly, we have the inner effing peace. So if you want this one, write peace. So you have angels, happy, lesson, or peace. I gave you 4 today to choose from. So Jane, you're first up. Which would you like to... And we have a prayer request here for Chrissy. She is discouraged when it comes to the job search. So helping to send her some strength and some love during this time, and for the most benevolent outcome that she finds the right job for her. Okay. And then Eliza, you're up next. So go ahead and write down which one you would like. And I see everybody else come in. Ah, there's my girl. Hey, EQ. I was just talking about you earlier. I shared with everyone your great words of wisdom when I was talking about experiencing loss this year and how you helped me look at it differently, that no, it's not loss, it's change, and just how powerful that was. So thank you, my friend. Thank you for helping me see it differently. I appreciate you and love you. Love you, girl. Okay. And I see everybody else coming through. I got you. Okay, there's Eliza. So Jane wants a lesson card. Okay. So we want a lesson card for Jane. What message for Jane? Ooh. Ooh, Jane, this is, you got this, girl. You got the surrender card. I can release my need to control. So Spirit just really wants you to allow yourself just to be in flow. There's a lot going on in your life right now, a lot of ups and downs. Surrender. Surrender. Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you. I know it's been tough, but when you allow yourself to surrender, it's going to create more flow and less resistance. So that is your message for you. All right. Let me know if that helps. Okay. And then Eliza would like a peace card. You want a little F and peace? All right. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. All right, Eliza. Let's see what we got for you. This is for Eliza. It says, let your freak flag fly. Om shakalaka. All right. Get that flag up there, girl. Go on and do you. Oh, that's great. I love it. Okay. Let me go back here. Let's see who is next. Okay. Katie would like a happy note. Happy note for Katie. This is sweet. So Katie, your card says, we have to think anyway, then why not lovingly? Right? So there you go. Loving thoughts for a lovely lady. All right, that's your message. Oh, beautiful. Yay, Jane. Glad to hear that. Okay. Okay. I just lost my place. Bear with me. Okay. Michelle, you have a lesson card. Lesson. My dear, you need to get back out there to do what you do because you are a powerful healer. And the card that you received is service. I feel good when I can help others. So you need to put yourself out there more. That's your lesson card. Blessings. And Flowing would also like a lesson card. Oh, you're welcome, Jane. Eliza says I could be greedy and say one from each deck. All right, so this is for Flowing. Lesson card for Flowing. Lesson for Flowing. My dear, you received happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And it sounds like you got a lot of that happiness yesterday. And of course, there's more to come, but I love this for you. All right, so continue taking that energy of happiness and move it into your weekend. So blessings. Love, love, love that. Oh, Michelle says, I gave my neighbor a Reiki healing a couple of days ago and want to do more to help. There you go. There you go. Spirit's telling you to really step into that and move forward. Okay, Ziggy B would like a lesson card. A lesson card you shall get. All right. Let's see. Ziggy B lesson. Oh, there we go. Literally, this fell out for you too, my friend. Look at that. So, whatever happiness you're conjuring up or whatever you need to conjure up, this is your message. So, happiness for you as well. I'll read it again. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So, blessings. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, and we're grateful for you too, Jane. Thank you. We love you. We got your back, girl. We're here for you. You're welcome, Flowing. You're welcome, Ziggy. Okay. A peace card for EQ. All right. Let's give you some little F and peace. Let's see what you get, girl. What we got from my friend EQ. Oh, here we go. Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. You got the same one as Eliza did. Let your freak flag fly by. Om shakalaka. All right. Go on, get your shakalaka on, girl. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, I got Eliza already. Did I get everyone that wanted a card? Oh, nice. Go and take that nice walk, Jane. That sounds awesome. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, have a beautiful, beautiful walk. Enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer. So for those that ask the card, if you want a different card, go ahead and put it in there. Look, I'm feeling like let's just have some fun. If somebody wants to, because I know Eliza, you were like, I want one from each one. Pick another card. Just write it down. Or if I missed you, write, hey, you missed me, so I can make sure that you get yours. But if anybody wants something different, let me know. It feels so good not to be like, okay, guys, gotta go clock in. Gotta get ready for work. Because I got the time. I got the time. Well, if anyone's, while you're looking, I'm going to give a message for the weekend so we can get that done. I think I want to. Do you remember which decks you used for pick a card? There was an animal one I was interested checking out, but had to leave suddenly. I might want to get that deck. Well, for today, I didn't. The animal decks that I have this one, which is the Power Animal Oracle decks. That's Stephen Farmer. This is what it looks like. Let me know if this is the deck that you're talking about. As far as, do I have any other animal decks? I may, I don't know. But that's the one that I usually go to. So let me know if that's it. Oh, okay, there's Eliza. She wants an angel card. Just a reminder, we have the angels. We have happy. We have the lesson. And then we have the peace. It wasn't that one? Huh. You don't say. I wonder if it was a deck that had an animal in it, because that's the only full animal deck that I have. But I will look at my decks and I'll send you a message. Okay. And you can let me know, because otherwise we'll be here all day trying to figure out which deck it is. All right, Eliza, Angel. And this is for Eliza. I'm gonna need my glasses for this one. So we have cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive boldly. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. That's a beautiful message. I love that. I love that for you. And the other thing that I just heard, it's about you really releasing whatever stuff that's been kind of hanging around you, to release it before moving into the new year. So beautiful, beautiful message for you, Eliza. Blessings. Okay, Flowing, go and get your grub on, girl. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out today. Okay, we got the angel. Okay, peace card for Ziggy B. Let's give you a peace card. These are fun. I love these little cards. I remember when the Rebel deck, right, was the one, which I have that one too, but I like these better. This is perfect for end of the year. I always get confused which way to read this. It says, hello. Wait. Okay, it goes this way. Bye, dumbass bullshit. And hello, sea of tranquility. So look, you got your peace coming. There you go. Bye, dumbass bullshit. Goodbye. Bye, na, 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Yes. Goodbye. We don't want any of that. Okay. I think I got everyone that wanted a card. If not, speak now or forever hold your peace. And then I'll read you your message for the weekend. A blessed day for you too, Fatima. Thank you for joining this morning. That's good, Dolly. Look at that. And you've been telling everyone that. Okay, well, there you go. That message came in nice, loud, and clear. Okay, I'm going to give everyone the message for your weekend, and then I will release you into the wild, into the Friday fun, whatever you got planned for the day. I'm going to do a goddess card. If I can get them out the box. Whew, that one didn't want to come out. Here we go. All right, our message for the weekend. What message do we all need to know? Oh, interesting. We have Hecate, crossroads. And isn't that the truth? We are definitely at a crossroads. Let's see what she has to share with us. All right. So Hecate meets you at the crossroads when you must make a choice. Times of choice are not easy times. The challenges presented by choice necessitate a leap of faith from the person doing the choosing. Hecate says to let go of the idea that there are wrong and right choices, right? When we were talking about mistakes, right? Those are lessons. So let go of the idea that there are wrong or right choices. There's just a choice. Have you been putting off making a choice because it seems to be too overwhelming or a no-win situation? Does the choice bring up fear of the unknown? Does it seem better and or easier to remain with what you know? Sometimes a choice must be made, yet you are not ready. In such cases, the way to nurture wholeness is to acknowledge where you are and let it go. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Let it go. Trust that you will be able to make a choice when the time is right. Give yourself time and space. Don't press, berate, or blame yourself. Right? Early in the readings, we had the power of the self-talk. You need nourishment here. Loving, tender kindness. When you let go, suddenly clarity comes to show you what you need. That connection with spirit. Hecate urges you to embrace the unknown. Know that whatever you choose will bring you something invaluable that you can use on your path to wholeness. I think that's an amazing message for us to take into the weekend as we are about to embark on this new month of December, going into the last month of 2025. To not be afraid of the unknown, to open ourselves up to something new, to something amazing. So don't lose the faith, my peoples. Giving you big hugs. Oh, no, that's really connected. I just was reading on Hecate earlier this morning. So many connections for me today here. Wow. I love that. Love to hear that. How often is our advice to others a mirror of the advice we need to hear from ourselves? Hello. Yes, thank you for saying that. Because hello, these messages aren't just for you know, all of you. It resonates for me too. So that's why sometimes I'm just cracking up because I'm like, okay, spirit, I hear you loud and clear. Ziggy B, thank you for being here. All right. So with that, we're going to wrap that up. Thank you all so much for being with me this morning. I love you all so much. Thank you for being such a beautiful, uplifting community. I'm grateful for all of you. You know, we always say that Thanksgiving is a time to express gratitude, but really we need to be expressing gratitude every day. And more, I do acknowledge every year our Indigenous brothers and sisters and honoring them in the land, right, that we live on here, this ancient, beautiful land. So honoring the keepers of this land. So there's a lot to be grateful for, and make sure that you make that a part of your daily life. All right. So blessings to you all. Love you. Have a beautiful, safe weekend. And I'll see you next Friday, but at 8:30, back to the regular time, 8:30 Pacific time. All right. Be well, everyone.